It's late in the day, and we just completed the OCC. You can see the drips of gas. We just put gas in the fuel tank. It's going to be its first firing. And I just wanted to let everybody know that Dr. Evil is alive and well. There he is. We had to replace the speedometer because I put that speedometer on, about 2 years ago, and it popped at hit 50 mile an hour. That's about all they're good for. It says they go up to 60, at least this one does. But he's alive and well. And before I trim what I call all the fur off, is all those nye ties, make sure all I make sure everything works and the cables function in the positions that they're in, and the brakes and everything. I really had a hell of a time with this design. It was really a lot to do some compensation, for this, that, and the other thing. So we're going to do the first firing. I'm going to put the camera out on the tripod. I'm going to put on my personal protective gear. It's Beer 30. I'm going to put my gloves on, and we're going to fire this bike. I'll do it walking back from the tripod, and then you guys can hear the first firing of the Harley B chopper. It is jetted, it is ported, it is polished, so this thing's going to roar. It should make a lot of noise. And normally they don't idle real nice either when you just first dial them in. So let's see if we can set this camera here gently without it getting drunk and falling off the tripod like it's trying to do. There we go. Enjoy the drunken camera, and I'm going to fire that thing up and try to come right in front of the camera. The suspense is killing me. I want to see if this thing runs. That roar. Enough of the noise. It does work. That's a hell of a bike. Wow. I haven't really had one take off like that. It just wanted to keep climbing and going, so I'm not going to deprive it. I'm going to shut the video off. I think I made my my point. Our bikes are superior to what's out there. That really has a lot of thrust to it. I wish it had a little more suspension instead of being solid like it is. But boy, that is a bike that does run. I'm going to shut the camera off, and you guys can buy that crap off the Chinese and the net hustlers. Our stuff works, and I told a lot of people I don't have a website. If you want that and you can't afford the parts, you know what I mean? The people that buy this stuff are people that can afford the stuff. They don't give a shit. They just want it that it works and it runs. But that bike wasn't run before. As you can see, there's not even any dirt on the tires. Just the scuffs where the motor was locked up earlier, and I freed the chain up. And we got a little bit of crunching going on with the drive chain. I have to find out whether it has a knot in it, whether it's tweaked or whatever. We'll find out what's going on with that in the days to come here. I have another day or two with this bike to fool with it, and I got to get the all that fur trimmed off, I call it, with the nye ties and that. Everything seems to be copacetic. We'll hope that, and then we'll get the chain guard on it. The chain guard's it's laying in there. We haven't had the weather to do anything. It's like one of the first sunny days in 3 or 4. We get like 1 or 2 sunny days, and then all it does is rain. And all we had is this. I don't know what the hell this haze is. I'm not used to every day being hazy in spring, and especially the mornings. Even on my my security cameras, it's just a weird haze hanging in the air. I don't know if it's those chemtrails or whatever. And we're going to show you Dr. Evil. He's getting a new motor, one of the big 160s instead of that 120 that's on him, because that's, like I said, 5 years old. That was one of my first with the all the toys and whistles and bells. So if you want it, you have our phone number, and look at that chopper, how it runs.